So this one came out yesterday, and honestly, it's the kind of story that doesn't make a huge splash right away, but could end up being one of the biggest moves of the year. Meta just revealed a new internal team called Empress Research. And this isn't your typical corporate reorganization. This is a elite AI research unit focused specifically on one thing, making the recommendation algorithms behind Instagram and Facebook dramatically better. And here's where it gets interesting. The person leading it is Young Song. He came over from TikTok back in November, and at TikTok, he was managing over 400 machine learning engineers and researchers. Like, this is the guy who helped build the algorithm that made TikTok the most addictive feed on the internet. And now he's doing the same thing for Meta, but it's not just him. Meta has been quietly recruiting from everywhere. They pulled in people from OpenAI, Google, and Amazon, all specialists in recommendation systems and AI ranking. So, what's the actual goal here? Yang Song described it as transforming recommendation systems using large language models. And in plain English, that means your Instagram and Facebook feeds are about to get a lot smarter about what they show you. Not just based on what you liked or clicked before, but based on the AI actually understanding the content it's serving you. Now, here's the part that matters for marketers. This team is working directly with Meta's advertising division, so the same AI that's making the feed better at keeping people scrolling is also making the ad targeting more precise. Think about what that means for ad performance. If the algorithm gets significantly better at understanding what each user actually cares about, your ads reach people who are genuinely more likely to convert, not just people who match a demographic checkbox. And this comes at a time when Meta is already pushing hard toward fully AI generated ads. Zuckerberg has said publicly that by the end of this year, every ad on Facebook and Instagram will be generated and optimized by AI. You upload a product image and a budget, and the system handles creative copy, targeting, and optimization. So you've got better targeting from the feed side and better creative from the ad side, both powered by AI. That's a pretty significant 1-2 punch for anyone running Meta campaigns right now. Okay, so next story, Criteo just did something that I think a lot of smaller brands are going to care about. They expanded their geo platform to full self-service access. And what that means is any small or mid-sized business can now sign up and launch AI-powered ad campaigns across display, video, native, and social, all from one place in as few as 5 clicks. 5 clicks, that's account creation, billing, and campaign launch, and the platform handles the rest. It uses machine learning to predict consumer intent and automatically places your ads across the open internet. Now, Criteo isn't exactly a household name if you're not in ad tech. They're one of the biggest performance advertising companies in the world. They work with major retailers and e-commerce brands, but until now, their platform was really built for larger advertisers with bigger budgets and dedicated media teams. This is them opening the door to everyone else. And they brought in Courtney McConnell to lead the rollout. And she was previously the head of shopping at Google. So this isn't some side project. They hired a senior Google exec specifically to run this. Here's a number that jumped out to me. Campaigns on Joe that include social activation are delivering more than 20% higher return on ad spend compared to traditional setups. So the cross-channel piece isn't just a nice feature, it's actually driving measurably better results. And to get people in the door, Criteo is offering to match your ad spend up to $1,500 in the first 30 days, which is a pretty aggressive move if you think about it. They're basically saying, we'll put our money where our mouth is. Right now, it's available in the US and UK, with more markets coming later this year. But here's the bigger picture. For a long time, small businesses had two choices: run basic ads on Google or Meta, or hire an agency. Criteo Go is basically saying there's a third option now: an AI-powered platform that handles the complexity for you across multiple channels, and you don't need a media buyer to run it.